In this video, we want to take a look at some of the options that are available to us from the options screen when we are using or creating a cook schedule. So we're going to do this by clicking on Schedule from our main view, clicking on Edit Run, and going down into Options. So as you can see, this is going to be the first options menu. There is a secondary screen for more options, but we're going to look at that in a secondary video. So up at the top, you're going to see heat. This will be our main source of heat, whether it's the oven is powered electrically or run by gas or heated by steam. So that's just going to relate to the main source of heating for your particular oven. Below that, you're going to notice that we have 4 selections for the damper. Now the damper is going to refer to the actual main intake and exhaust of air for your particular oven. And now you'll also notice that some of the values are highlighted and these 3 values are not highlighted and not therefore selectable. The reason for this is because the highlighted items are going to be actual functions that this particular oven is capable of using, whereas your oven may differ from this depending on the options that your oven came with. So getting back to the damper, this damper has an auto functionality which will help to regulate the intake and exhaust of air as needed per stage of your recipe, and that'll be set by different values, humidity values and or temperature values. So the damper auto, this will automatically adjust. If this oven did not have an automatic damper system, we could set it to either a half closed or fully open position. Okay, so depending on what you wanted to do, for example, a half damper would be very much applicable during stages of beef jerky production and snack stick salami type product. Moving down to water vapor humidity and steam humidity, water vapor humidity will introduce cold steam into the cabinet, which will allow you to maintain a lower temperature but still raise the level of humidity, as opposed to steam humidity, which will help increase the amount of humidity while simultaneously maintaining or increasing the temperature of the oven. Up here, we'll move to extra steam humidity, and because this is a smaller oven, this is not an option in which we need. Extra steam humidity was usually used on larger sized ovens that have obviously a much larger internal chamber and might need an additional boost in both steam for humidity and temperature. Moving down to blower low and blower enable, we have our blower on low speed and our blower enable, which would be high speed if we had a 2-stage motor. The variable speed drive will allow us to move through different speed ranges more than just a 2-stage motor that would normally be equipped on a standard oven. Cold shower, this is used to help stop the product from cooking at a specific stage in your recipe. When you want to not overheat your product through inertia into the following stage, we can insert a stage where the product shower will cool the core temperature of the product down very rapidly in order to stop it from cooking. Whereas Hot shower allows you to clean any oil off the surface of your product before moving to a cold shower. Moving down, VHD smoke refers to the EG VHD smoke generator and uses dry wood chips or sawdust as its main source. Now, if we look at steam cook and activate this function, this will allow us to use steam as our main source of heat. In the next video, we're going to explore the More Options page and see what other options that we can add to any individual stage.